And we are live.
All right, great. Welcome everybody to tonight's session of A World on Fire. Where we last left off, the party had performed a elaborate circus act, adding some maiming and bloodshed on the fly as they realized the meaning behind the name Blood Circus. And the demon lord Rakdos was so impressed with their show that they received a private audience with him, where they learned of a place known as the Frozen Wastes, where Vatham's Hunter's Lodge had traveled across. Uh, They also learned that the cadaver collectors, the constructs that were collecting corpses in the Deadlands, uh, belonged to the new guy, also known as Orcus, the demon lord of Undeath. Uh, so they decided to travel back to the Deadlands, found one of these cadaver collectors, and followed it until it disappeared down a whirlpool of sickening purple energy that the party jumped into, and then found themselves right outside of Orcs' stronghold. They watched as a dragon landed right outside and started making their way across the long bridge that uh, loomed over the seas of writhing undead before climbing the stairs up to the stronghold itself and sneaking around the dragon and found that the dragon was carrying a passenger that, as the party hugged the wall, seemed to not notice them as they left Orcus's stronghold, but the party recognized the figure as the mage who they fought with momentarily in the Shadowfell and had taken Nomad away from the party. And they watched as he remounted his dragon and flew off. And as the party headed towards the gate to the stronghold, it seemed to open by itself. And as Rowan peeked in and saw the massive figure of Orcus sitting there waiting for them, Orcus seemed to have seen her and said, "Welcome." And that's where we pick back up with Orcus welcoming the party. "Please, come in. I'm sure we have much to discuss."
Start in.
Yeah,
Off we go.
gotta listen.
All right. You all walk in. The long hall has sickening purple light illuminating the entire stronghold as you walk up. And it's not long before you're standing. Well, how close do you guys want to get to Orcus, I guess?
I just want to be 10 feet from everybody in the party.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my spot.
Maybe
So-
like Like
Saga's in the center.
maybe like
I'll-
40 feet.
Okay, 40 feet away
How
from
does that
Orcus.
sound to people? More or less?
I'm just picturing what's the range on the bow?
Have the map. Can we just have
Listen,
the map now?
listen, I could have shot him from the door.
Yeah,
This
that is
is
true.
this is sort of our gauge. 40 is not. I think maybe rowing distance is probably not that far.
Say I'd like to be at least 60, but really not much closer than 40. That's the range that I'm
60
thinking.
it is.
Just like close enough that rowing could get within melee.
I want Rowan in melee, and I want to be able to use my Slayer's Prey on it. That's
Okay,
Okay, so somewhere around 40 feet. It's
go
not too bad.
40.
40 feet.
We can
With
we
Saga
can
in
be
the center.
60. We can be 60 feet. I have 60 feet of movement.
45.
That should be 60.
We'll be 60
No.
feet away. 60
All right,
feet.
and what? I guess what is your formation with
What's
Saga
the
in the
marching
center?
order?
Yeah, what's the marching order?
Well, give us
I
a
like
map.
to think
Well,
Check
I'm
ourselves.
I'm waiting until shit hits the fan before I give you a map.
He's like, I'm not
Um,
gonna give you that privilege.
I want to be in the front.
All right, so Vanya in the front.
I'll go next to Vanya then.
I like
Okay.
to
We'll
think it
go
would look
left.
my little pentagram here in the middle. I'd like to think it would be like Vathan would be here, Rowan would be here, Shilp would be here,
I'm
Vanya
not on
would
the
be here.
same map as you, so I have no idea what you're
Oh.
pointing at.
Well, it looks perfect.
It's 232.
Yeah, 232.
All right.
So Vathan, Rowan, and then Vanya, Saga, Shilk, and then like Amity, Gesh.
Realistically, you want to go more like 3-2-2.
That's yeah, that's
232.
good. All right.
It's already drawn. Just leave it as is.
All right.
Beautiful.
So, you all come 40 feet within, and what do you do? Do you bow? Do you kneel? Or you just stand there?
I'll bow.
Yeah, bow. I think bowing's good. Bowing sounds about right.
Slight
right.
bow. Slight bow.
Slight bow, sure. All right.
Rowan's like full on like like she's like an L shape.
So, why have you come to me?
Look at Vathan.
We are looking for information about the friends of our friend. We heard they might have come this way, and we are looking for them.
And who are these friends of your friend?
Gotham, would you like to describe them?
I will give him a description of what they would look like. You know, humanoid, potentially if they were bears or not. You know, depending on if they were transformed at the time he may have seen them. I don't know.
All right. He says, these creatures are familiar, yet not recently familiar. If they have come here, then they have died before they met me.
This is where I'm gonna do the stupid thing that I always do when we seem to be looking at anything like this, and I would like to insight check another
Yeah.
lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insight
Insight
check
check
the
the
Demon
Abyssal.
Lord.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I do. Insight check,
Alright.
demon lords.
Yeah,
Alright,
inciting.
As always, I'm surprised to see he's not proficient, but whatever.
Ooh. Oh. Ow.
There it is.
Well,
Okay,
at least it's
okay.
now.
Can't get any worse than 1.
Want to bet?
Yeah,
Vanya
have
can
me,
get us a 0.
I was gonna say, have me roll an intelligence check. Intelligence check. Let's see how it goes. We know exactly how it'll go.
Okay, so Vanya and Rowan, the two of you can tell that he is not lying. Rowan, because you rolled so high, you also noticed that while Vatham was describing the lycanthropic nature of Vatham's people, that the little red pinpoints of light that are Orcus's eyes within the skull seem to have been getting slightly narrower as he described them.
Narrower, like in a bad way, or narrower in like
Like the
curious
only
way?
way you could, a creature whose face is a animal skull could depict being angry.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. That we're off to
Oh.
a great start, I see. Awesome.
Shoot, I don't know where to go from here.
Well, we apologize for the intrusion. We should go.
Go?
You must be a very busy lord of the abyss, so, we probably shouldn't take up any more of your time.
Oh
Thank you.
no. I actually have a lot of free time. Please, tell me about yourselves.
What would you like to know?
What would you like to tell me?
I would like to tell you what you would like to know. This is a very circular conversation.
You're doing great.
Yeah, you're doing great.
This conversation is going nowhere. It is not satisfying my boredom.
Apologies. We're a group of 7 travelers who've met sort of periodically a long time. We just came from the Blood Circus. We gave an excellent performance. I highly suggest you check out the reviews.
Read the Yelp articles.
Yeah, get a Groupon maybe between you and your homies. We don't really know. We're not exactly special. We're just adventurers.
Yeah,
Of
we
the sort.
came here to help a friend because he's been helping us out, and we thought we would return the favor and try to find his friends.
Does he still look absolutely bored?
A little angry.
Little angry, little bored.
The Vanya and I are reformed cultists. Amity here has a pet weasel. The bathroom can turn into a bear.
Gush can fly. His wings. It's pretty cool.
Shilk turned into a potted plant once. That was pretty interesting.
It was really great.
Mm-hmm.
Rowan.
Facts about everybody and all they get about
Yeah,
they
basically
fucking
just
fly.
I had to
Why
It's
is
very
it
good.
Feel
that's
so
cool?
loved here.
It's just
Gesh
like,
has
what do you?
wings, and that's cool.
It's just like, what do you tell a demon lord that isn't gonna piss him off?
Yeah, I'm reading off everyone's baseball card facts, okay? Like, I'm doing my best.
Has wings.
Yeah.
He can also balance very well. It's part of his performance. Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
Gesh and I follow the same god. Just regular run-of-the-mill things.
Why did you
I
bring
grew up underground.
Oh God.
And which god is that?
Oh no.
Why did you bring up a gun?
Why would
I
you?
panicked!
I was like, I'm about to say something.
I was just reading the baseball card facts, and that was our duo fact. What happens when you play? What happens when you play Gesh and Rowan at the same time? Paylor. But you probably have never heard of him. It's really no big deal.
Try it.
I mean, she's just like trying to get off this track completely of Taylor. It's like I used to follow this other one. She was a spider. Her name was Lolth, but then she got pinned to the side of a mountain, so that didn't end too well for her.
I really feel like she's covered the bait. Like that's the highlights. That's who we are.
Vondi's got a flying dog.
I do have a flying dog.
Pretty fun. He talks.
A dog?
Yes.
He's very cute.
I would like to see this dog.
Oh no, Watcher, sorry. Watcher, you're fine. Don't worry, buddy. If anything happens, you just go right back to the Feywild.
Yeah, I poof Watcher into my arms.
That is not a dog.
Well, it's my familiar. It takes the shape of a dog. I know he's not exactly a dog, but it's dog-like.
And why does your familiar take this shape?
I can just feel the cosmic magic answer.
I'm a ranger? Question mark.
I mean, technically, he probably doesn't even know who he is. He wasn't a demon lord yet.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
It is because of my patron.
And who was that?
I follow the Watching Wolf.
The Watching Wolf.
He likes going by the druid now. Honestly, I can't keep track of the names, but that's the name that makes the most sense as to why my familiar is a wolf.
He undergoes many an identity crisis every now and then.
It's really confusing, honestly.
You hear the cacophonous sound of the large doors closing.
Oh, man.
Behind you. And he says,
Listen, you guys really think that Pillar would have been a better answer?
No.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I tried to get away from it, but then I panicked again and then I talked about the dog.
This is Rowan's fault.
the Watching
Sorry.
Wolf is responsible for destroying my master.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Who was your master?
His destruction was so complete Even his name escapes me.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
yep. Cafe One party. We fucked up.
We apologize for this. We did not know.
Yeah.
There's a lot that he keeps from us.
I was put between a rock and a hard place, and honestly, probably wouldn't have liked my old patron very much either, so.
This is more of a patron of circumstance, if you will.
You can see the bright purple flames that fill this chamber, seeming to rise, almost as if they are tied to his anger, as the red lights where his eyes would be get brighter.
Perhaps there's something we can do to make amends.
I can think of one thing. And he waves his wand, and you see this large wand, about the size of you guys, actually, maybe a little smaller,
Jesus.
because it is made up of what looks to be a humanoid spine that comes out into a screaming skull.
Oh yeah, you told us this last week. Yeah, it was a really fun fact to end the night with.
Yep.
Mhm.
And you see the ground around you, hands breaking the earth, and you see in front of you and on either side of you a figure pulls itself out of the ground, a decrepit looking creature covered full body in rotting bandages. And a creak of metal behind you at the door, or coming out of the ground behind you, is what looks to be a creature in full plate armor with a sword.
All of a sudden, I feel like I've stepped into Dark Souls. This is great.
And Orcus says, "You can die." As with that, I would
Come
like
on!
everybody to roll an
Roll initiative.
Wait, I need to cry first.
Is there a reason that we can't see shit?
Is there a reason you can't see shit?
I can only, I don't know how big this room is supposed to be, but the black, it's like, there's like lines
Butts
everywhere.
with like little wavy arms.
Yeah, with like little arms over here.
What?
You can see out of, but that's all I can see. We can only see like this square. That's it.
Oh, you know what? I think the doorway in front of you that leads to Orcus, I think I still have that closed. Hold on a second.
Yeah, okay.
Don't
Yep,
need
definitely
that. Oh, Anya.
Yeah, can we just keep that door closed?
There we go. So
Yeah, there we
there's
go.
the Orcus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring,
This is a
and
really
then
weirdly
bring-
ass-shaped room.
Very humanoid.
Yeah, it's got little arms. He's got a head too. It is a person. He's missing some legs.
That's just how the light is.
He's just missing his legs.
And then here's the enemies.
Ah, it's fun.
Oh,
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, we did not roll stellar.
Joe did not.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we did
Oh
not.
my god, we are just floundering over here.
Going great.
Mm-hmm.
The highest with a 17. Oofers.
At least I didn't have to wait to be bear.
Yeah, technically you did go bear already.
The talking bear. That wasn't enough to amuse him? Damn. I'd be super amused by a talking bear.
Clearly, he wasn't high enough.
Mm.
That would have been a smart thing to do before we started all of this, but it's too late now.
Alright. Between Amity and Vatham, Amity goes first.
Oh.
And I believe that's the only double. Yep.
See Saka.
Oh, wow. I forgot she has a higher dex than me.
Yep.
Dex.
Is Saga not on there?
I mean, she's
No, it's
there.
we.
I don't
Can't see their names.
Oh.
It's just
Yeah, Vanya too for me.
No. Weird.
Oh well. There's pictures.
yeah, Saga and Vanya are both blanks for me.
Gotcha.
Not the end of
Alrighty.
the world, just makes things easier for the viewers.
So, seeing how everybody rolled lower than the layer action,
Yeah.
the layer action goes first.
Awesome.
Well, actually, you know what? We'll say that was Orcus's action to summon all of these guys. So we'll say starting from there, and then we'll come to the layer action at the end. So that will bring us to this guy down here.
Guys, there's squishies in back there.
I know.
I'm gonna pick a bad spot.
Listen, I didn't think things were gonna come from behind.
Always put the squishes in the middle.
We had our.
Alrighty.
The middle isn't that much
You know
safer.
what? We should have gone with 60. This is what happens. Then he couldn't be behind us because there is no behind us.
Alrighty. So. This guy's going to first cast a spell on himself. And you can see
Fun.
his armor starts to shine a little bit. And then he is going to move up to the squishies.
Sir, can you not, please?
And then taking
Or
out
sword.
his long sword that you can see seems to just be dripping with shadow. He's going to take 3 attacks. We'll
Oh
go
no.
2 against Amity and 1 against Gesh.
So many regrets.
All the regrets.
Alright. So, the 2 against Amity will both hit. And the 1 against Gesh will actually miss. So, Amity takes 16 points of slashing damage and 34 points of necrotic damage, for a total of 50 points of damage.
She can hit
And I
maybe
think-
one more good hit like that.
And I think her ward is still active, because you guys haven't really fought anything since the last long rest.
Yep.
So,
I just gotta figure out how much health her ward has.
well, let's see.
Hit points equal to twice your wizard level plus intelligence. So 28 plus 5, so 33.
33. So, it's emptied and she takes 17. Alright, that's that guy's turn. Rowan, it's your turn.
Alright, it's me. Okay. I faith in you, friendos. I'm going to run over here.
All right.
Wait, is where I'm standing right now, is this a doorway?
Yeah.
This makes so much more sense. Okay. Okay.
You're roboting it up there.
Oh god.
Okay. Punching the thing. Got it.
And then close the door and maybe it'll leave.
There is no door.
Oh.
Close the door. Goodbye.
The old, if I don't see it, it doesn't exist.
Exactly.
I have 7 intelligence, okay? It's true.
Oof. Not one. Alright, second one hits. Technically, you should have advantage on these, seeing how it hasn't acted yet.
Do I? I can't remember. I keep getting so confused between Omri and Rowan now, and my brain hurts all the time. Because they're very similar.
You're an assassin.
Oh, right, it is the things that haven't acted yet. That's right.
Yeah,
I got confused because the
I'll
other
count
two guys.
the 20 as the second attack, for the second roll for your first attack.
Okay.
So I'll take the 10 damage, and then you're stunning it. Gotcha. Con save.
Oh, yeah. Take advantage of attack rolls. Increase it. Taking turn in combat yet. Yeah.
Alright, it failed. So that mummy is stunned.
Woo!
So it's one down. For now.
I guess I'll just try beating the crap out of it.
Okay. Alright. I believe those both hit. Yep, the 17 just barely hits. For another 21, plus 5 for 26.
And then, I don't know why I bother counting. I have enough. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. And that's your
it.
turn? Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Shilk! Your turn.
Okay. Not really a big fan of this dude. This dude back here. Yeah, that seems like a good option. Okay. I'm gonna move here.
Alright.
And I'm just gonna give myself advantage and attack it. With the old booming blade.
Sounds good. Alright, yep, 26 hits.
Cool.
For 16 damage.
Plus a little sneak attack on there.
34 damage, nice.
And then we're gonna do a quick little quicken.
Sure.
And we're just gonna quicken a pulse wave.
Ooh.
And just I'll push him back, hopefully.
Alrighty. Oh. First con save is going to be for his concentration. So he makes his concentration save. And then con save against Pulse Wave. Which does have advantage against because magic. So he succeeds against that as well. So half damage and is not right?
I think so.
That's usually how these things work.
Yeah, every creature that fails. Yep, so it's half damage and not pushed.
Alright. And then con save for the second thing. Oh shit, he failed. Well, that was a very short-lived Shield of Faith. Alright, so another 8 points of damage. Cool.
And then I'm gonna
Alright.
move here.
All right.
Yeah.
Saga.
Just draw
your
that.
turn.
Hello, I am Saga. I'm gonna move where Shilk was.
Yep.
And I'm going to slash at this dude with my short sword.
All right.
Boop.
All right.
Boop.
That just barely misses.
Dang. One more though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Hooray! And then I will spend a key point to Flurry of Blows.
All right.
Oof.
Misses.
Try one more. Dang it! I can't roll. Everything is low. It's okay. I'm here now. That's all I got.
Alrighty. It's your turn. Vanya, your turn.
I'm gonna put my Slayer's Prey on the one that Rowan stunned.
All right.
To open the character sheet and shoot it 3 times. And I'm assuming these are undead.
Yes, they
Okay.
are.
Heard the word mummy thrown out there, so
Yeah. I believe you still have advantage because it's stunned.
I should have had advantage because it was my first shot anyway.
That too.
I'll roll it again. Hold on. Well, the first one, if I hit, it's a crit anyway.
Oh, okay.
Because I would have had advantage.
Yeah, so I'll take the extra 4 damage from the second one then.
Okay.
So,
And then
12.
My Slayer's Prey on top of it.
Yep, 14, 18.
And then do I have advantage because it's stunned?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't normally attack the things Rowan has stunned.
Normally hit the other thing.
Alright. Yep, that hits. And so does
Nice.
that. For another 23. Nice.
I'm just gonna take a couple of steps away. Actually, I'm just gonna step here.
Okay. Amity's turn. Played by Josh.
Amity Josh's turn.
Alright, that's me. Alright, Amity. Looks like... Probably make this the easier way. Disengage and move.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But keep her in the bubble. Okay, she is.
Yeah, technically. Yeah, the only one not in the bubble is Rowan. Alright. That it for Amity?
Yeah, she doesn't really have any bonus actions.
Okay. Vatham, your turn.
Okay. Alright. Actually, just knocked this out of the roll. Okay. We'll start by doing good old Crimson Riot. Just activate that real quick. Take the 4 damage required to do that.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20. Go up into this doorway and smack it.
Alright.
Alright. Slowly panicking on the inside. Then we're doing thunder, because that's a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Fire, yeah.
And then the right damage on the second attack as well.
Oh, that one also hits? Okay, good to know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the 20 and the 27 both.
Okay.
Alright.
The 20 hits, the 27 misses. Why? Because I said so.
Because I'm an angry god! Alright. 23 plus 11 is 34. Cool.
Okay. Alright, that's my turn.
Cool. At the end of your turn, Fathom,
Mm-hmm.
suddenly a pillar of purple flame just explodes down from the ceiling on top of Vanya, Gesh, and Saga. I need all three of you. Oh, actually, there's no save on this. It just happens.
Even better.
The three of you, you feel your life energy weaken a bit as until the end of Orcus's next turn, you have vulnerability to necrotic damage.
Why you gotta be an ass like that, Orcus?
Because. Alright. Gesh, it's your turn.
I'm going to attempt to hold monster on the guy that is right next to me.
Sounds good.
I did the thing, I did the clicky.
I've clicked it twice now. I'm not going to keep spamming it. I don't want to
Alright, I believe it's a wisdom save. What's your DC?
Wisdom save, yes. Oh god, I don't know what my wisdom save is.
It would be at the top of your where all of your spells are.
18.
18. Alright. He does succeed on the saving throw.
Damn it.
The
I
spell
know I
has
should
no
have, heightened that to give him a disadvantage, but
Alright. And then... Is that your turn, Gesh?
what's the rule about casting another spell? Does that have to be level 2 or lower?
It has to be second level or lower.
Okay, then I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself.
Alright, do you have the Quicken spell ability that lets you cast action spells upon yourself?
Yes.
Okay, so spending sorcery points to do that. Gotcha.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, you do that. Now there are 4 Geshes all twirling around each other in that space.
And I'm just going to stay right here.
Sounds good. At the end of your turn, Gesh, Orcus is going to shoot a skeletal hand out towards Vanya. It just comes shooting out of his wand and casts Chill Touch.
I think my aura actually will help her.
Well, it's not a saving throw, it's just an attack.
No, it gives resistance. My other aura.
Oh, you're the other one. Gotcha.
This
Yes, technically.
There's many auras.
So she'll have resistance if it hits or whatever.
Let me just double check that it is level that he's at. Yeah, alright, cool. You know the fucking default is the level 1 version of the spell and not the higher caster. Right.
You take 4 damage.
Yeah. Alright. So, the skeletal hand shoots out and flies across the room and grabs you right in the neck, Vanya. And you feel your life force get sucked out as it chokes you, and you take 26 points of necrotic damage, halved to 13 thanks to the aura of warding. And then
I muted. Aren't I vulnerable?
Yeah,
to
so
necrotic,
become
so it's
normal.
right,
still
it's
26.
it was 13, doubled to 26 because vulnerability, and then halved back down to 13.
Gotcha. Okay.
I was about to ask the same thing.
Yay, I
was gonna be
canceled
like,
it out.
Yeah, you literally canceled out the vulnerability.
I'll take
Very
it.
good.
I just wanted to make sure that I was taking all of the damage I needed to.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. I was like, wait a minute, do those cancel each other out? I was like, I don't want to say anything, but at the same time, should I say
I'm never leaving Saga's side.
And then, not that it really matters because his turn is coming up as well, but until the start of Orcus's next turn, you can't heal.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, that's part of Chill Touch.
Yeah, it's part of Chill Touch.
Yeah.
Right. Oh god, I have not used it.
I have plenty of health. It's fine.
The problem is it's usually used by player characters against creatures that have no way of healing anyway.
Yeah.
So that's why it doesn't come up a lot.
Uh-huh.
Alright. The mummy's turns. The one over here is still stunned, so the other two will act. And now they don't even have to move to do the thing they were going to do, so that's cool.
Yeah.
As each of them is going to try and grab out at their respective targets.
Mm-hmm.
One's going for Vatham, one's going for Rowan.
Another one is stunned.
Yes. Yes, I said that. Alright.
Get excited when it happens.
Oh no, never mind. This isn't an attack roll. This just happened. I thought this was a melee attack.
What?
Oh,
What is this? All these creatures are just like, there's no roll. It just happens.
well, I mean, there's a saving throw, but I thought there was an attack roll for this spell.
Oh,
I was
okay.
confusing. Yeah, because each of them is casting harm on you two. I thought I was confusing harm with inflict wound. Inflict wounds is the one that you have the attack roll on.
Mm-hmm.
But that is not what they're doing. They are casting harm. So I need both of you, Vatham and Rowan, to make con saves.
Okay.
Oh, not in range. Sad face.
Yeah.
Alright, Rowan fails.
Fuck.
Vatham succeeds.
I was gonna say, I hope so.
So, Rowan, you take the full 48 points of necrotic damage. Vatham, you take 24.
Okay.
Wow.
And then each of the mummies you're gonna see are going to use their bonus action to cast another spell.
Mm-hmm.
As floating above each of you is a spectral sickle, as they each cast spiritual weapon on you. Try
Fuck
to
you.
attack with it. Alright, the one against Vatham misses. You easily dodge out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And the one against Rowan hits
Of course.
for 15 points of force damage. Alright. That is the mummy's turn. Which brings us to the layer actions.
Mm-hmm.
God. It never ends!
Let's see. Alright. Who's gonna be the biggest problem?
I hate layer actions.
I don't like the phrase "who's gonna be the biggest problem."
I know.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, what does Orcus know about you guys so far?
What would Orcus do?
Hit me and get it over with.
I'm going to say he didn't like how you just fucking stunned his mummy. So he's going to do it against Rowan. He's going to, with his lair action, just, his voice seems to boom out, but the words are unintelligible. And as they hit you, Rowan, what is your current hit points?
52.
52?
No. Oh no. No.
Alright. As they hit you, Rowan, your vision goes dark, as you all watch Rowan just crumble to the ground dead.
Why does this happen to my character?
Dead or unconscious? Just making sure.
She's dead.
Dead. She's dead.
Dead.
Straight up dead.
Robotized.
And, yeah, also robotized.
Just makes the wailing better.
Oh god. The distortedness of it is just like, oh.
That needs a clip. Honestly.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So that was the layer action, which brings us to Orcus himself. Let's see.
No. Oh no.
Oh no. Alright. And then Orcus is going to... This is wand? This is his wand, okay. Orcus is going to point his wand out towards all of you, and you guys watch a small bead of purple flame shoot out from his wand and land in the center of the room, and then explode out in a 60-foot radius explosion, hitting everybody. As I need everybody to make a con save.
Some people are in range of me.
Yep,
Everybody but Vatham.
Yeah, everybody but Vatham gains a +4 to your save. So Gesh succeeds, Vatham fails, Saga fails.
Cotton safer.
I'm assuming your modifier is already in there. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
Saga fails, Vanya succeeds, Shilk succeeds, and Amity succeeds. Is that everybody? Yes, I believe so. So, everybody who... Let's see, it was just Saga and Vatham that failed, right?
Yep.
Alright, so Vatham takes the full 33 points of necrotic damage.
Can I? I'm gonna pop a reaction to do a thing that I don't normally get to do.
Okay. What are you doing?
Stone's endurance. Just
Oh, okay, sure.
lower
Yeah,
that by
so
like 12.
Yep, so you take 21 points of damage instead. Saga takes 33 points of damage, doubled to 66, and then halved back to 33.
Hooray! Having things.
Let's see
Oh
here.
god.
Yeah, and then everybody else would take half. So Vanya and Gesh take 17, double the 34, halved back down to 17. And Shilk and Amity both take 17, halved to 9.
That wouldn't affect my mirror image, would it?
No, that's not concentration. Yeah, mirror image is specifically attack rolls.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if it had my mirror image or anything like that.
Yeah, they don't have hit points. It's when they're hit by an attack.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
The caster shit.
Yep. All right, that's everybody, and that's Orcus's turn. So at the end of his turn, the 3 people that were hit with the vulnerability stuff are no longer vulnerable, and it is the Death Knight's turn. Alright. And he is going to cast a spell as a explosion of energy shoots out from him. I need... Let's see here. 30 foot, right? Yes.
Amity has counter spell, so we're gonna use that.
Oh, okay. So, what level is she casting it at?
Just 3rd.
Alright, then intelligence check, please.
Oh wow.
Oof. Yikes. That one.
Ooh.
Alright, yeah, so it still happens. So, yeah, everybody was within 30 feet, so everybody take, must make a con save again. Gesh succeeds. Vanya fails. Saga fails. Shilk succeeds. Amity succeeds. And then need one from Vatham as well.
Rolling. $25.
Technically, because this is doing thunder damage as well, I do have to make some saves for the mummies. They're not to that. Alright, the mummies also succeed. And Vatham succeeds. Alright, so it's 24 and 16, so let's see, it'd be Gesh, you succeed, so you take 40 points of necrotic and thunder damage, halved because you succeeded to 20, and then halved again thanks to Saga to 10, so you take 10. Vanya would take 20, Saga would take 20, Shilk would take 10, Amity would take 10, and Vatham would take 20.
Yep.
And the mummies would take 20. Oh, hey, this stunned mummy over here is dead.
Good. Great.
Friendly fire. Oh, you know, actually, no, they wouldn't take 20. They would take, because it's just the thunder damage. So they would take 12. Yeah, whatever, I already took them off the map. If it comes down to 8 hit points, then whatever. Alrighty. That was the Death Knight's turn. Rowan is dead.
Thanks.
Shilk, your turn.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna try something. In meaning that I'm gonna do the same thing I always do. Move over.
Oh man.
Oh god, that was perfect.
I'm going to give myself advantage on my attack.
Yep.
And attack.
All right.
And
That hits.
Oh. That's 3 1s and a 2. We're rocking our sneak attack damage, guys.
So
Oh,
25 points of damage.
Yeah. And then we're gonna pivot to here. And I'm gonna Thunder Wave.
Okay.
This can only go well, guys. Thunder Wave. Just at a basic bitch, level 1. Oh, that's not bad.
Okay. So, Khan. He succeeds.
Thing is, I haven't used my reaction, and I got it back. Nah, never mind. I don't care.
Okay.
Cool. All right. There's a 12, and oh god. Okay. Well, time for my height to change, guys.
Nice. Are you getting taller or shorter?
We'll find out.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's based off it.
Yeah. I shrunk by 9 inches.
Oh, you're not super tall guy.
Nope. I'm back down to close to where I started.
Oh my god, Tori. That sounded
So
so bad.
It's so bad.
Super robotic.
Now you're average. Yeah. And then let's see. That was okay. So then I'm gonna move back. Cool.
All right. Cool. Let's see. Alright. I think at the end of Shulk's turn, Orc is just gonna shoot off another chill touch at Vanya. Why not? Alright, that hits Vanya for 17 necrotic damage.
Still reduced, or is that it reduced?
I guess it would be reduced because it's technically spell damage. So it'd be 9 points of necrotic damage. And you cannot regain hit points until the beginning of Orcus's turn. Alright, Saga, your turn.
Hi, I am Saga. I'm gonna cast Blinding Smite. And then I'm going to smack this dude. Hello?
Yeah?
Well, okay. It was just super quiet, so like, wait, is
Oh,
my
sorry.
connection bad too? It's okay.
No, I just got a text message from the boss, so I was a little distracted.
So, okay. Try to smack, please. Except I can not roll ever. I'm
Yeah.
doomed.
13's gonna miss.
Thankfully, you did not waste a smite.
Whoa. And I'm gonna super smite.
That's
Ooh, nice. Yeah, the crit.
So, blinding smite. Should I just click it
Yeah,
twice?
just click it again, yeah.
mm-hmm.
Because that's just dice damage anyway. Alright, nice.
And then I'll-
31.
Put a
Plus
regular smite on top.
44. Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
44 plus.
Sorry, don't know where button is. I have too much stuff. Oh wait, there's a condense button. Got it.
And then again.
Oh yeah.
That's-
Right, because it was twice.
Yep.
Wreck his
So
shit.
69. So that's 69 right now, damage. Plus another 21. 70, 90 points of damage. And then con save against the blinding.
Right, 17 is my DC.
Cool. He succeeds. He is not blinded.
Okay. I think that's all I got.
Well, that was only 2 attacks. You still have your bonus action.
No, I casted blindings.
Oh, right. You cast that beforehand.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Then yeah, that's your turn. If you're not moving, then
Wait, no, there's no way I could. Yeah, I'm staying here.
all right. At the end of your turn, Saga, Orcus is going to shoot a chill touch at you. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna hit for 28, reduced to 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And Vanya, it's your turn.
Use my bonus action to move my Slayer's Prey onto the Death Knight.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna shoot him twice.
All right. He's dead.
Good. That's where I was hoping this was going. My computer's having a bit of a struggle bus. I will then shoot the other one that's straight across from me. That's in front of Roland's dead body.
Sounds good.
Lament the fact that I wasted my Slayer's Prey.
You had no way of knowing.
I didn't. I had no way of knowing exactly how low he was. I just assumed he was low after,
Hard to tell with undead to begin with, and this one is inside of a suit of plate mail. Alright. Second one. Yes, that does hit for 13 points of damage.
A couple steps this way.
Okay. You're now standing about 10 feet away from the big stone door that closed behind you guys.
Opened by itself previously, right?
It opened by itself and closed by itself.
Alright. I'm going to assume that with my, what's my strength again? Is it 8 or is it 10? Can't remember.
It's 10.
With my 10 strength, that I am not doing anything to a door. My turn is over.
Alright. Amity's turn.
Played by Josh. Well, seeing as people are fucked up and Rowan is dead, Amity is gonna do the one thing that I know that she can do, which is we're gonna do a 6th level Mass Cure Wounds.
Alright. Cool.
On everybody that's still alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
That wasn't recently touched.
Yep, so everybody except for Vanya and Saga take 33 points of
Oh,
healing.
right, I forgot. I'll just remove that. It's fine.
69 HP.
Nice. Alrighty. So that is Amity's turn.
She does have. Okay, so she would notice the healing not work.
Yep.
So she's gonna try to land another helping hand by doing Little Diddle at first level in Batham.
Okay. Fathom heals 7 hit points.
Alright. This is gonna work out perfectly.
Alrighty.
Alright, that's it.
Alright. Now it's Fathom.
Okay. Alright, regain 3 hit points, putting me exactly at the cap of healing. 79. And then double check a thing. Not that. These. They still technically count unless if you begin your turn with no more than half of your maximum HP. Gotta roll this at advantage, because Bloodlust. Still in control.
Yep.
Ape shit on a mummy wouldn't be that bad of a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it sounded like you said Bloodlust, and I'm just thinking of like... It's like Fathom in like a boy love manga now.
Bloodlust is how you cure coronavirus.
Alright, and now smacking 3 times, because I have all of the attacks available.
Alright, 15 misses. 17 just barely hits.
Yep.
And yes. 26, 34, 39.
Still alive?
Yep.
Guess end my turn.
Alrighty. Cool. Say at the end of your turn, Orcus will shoot another chill touch at Saga. And hits for 26, reduced to 13 points of necrotic damage. And Gesh, it is your turn.
I'm gonna cast Hold Monster on the big guy.
On Orcus?
Yeah, and I'm going to hide it to give him disadvantage.
Okay.
Hey, what that time?
Alright, so that will cancel out the advantage that he usually has. So, wisdom save. What's your DC?
18.
Alright. Alright. He just barely fails that. But he will use one of his legendary resistances to choose to succeed instead.
I had a feeling.
Yep.
Okay, what else can fuck it, that's it.
Okay. The mummy's turn. Forgot to mention this last time. But the at the beginning of their turns, the mummies, the damage that you did seemed to heal a little bit.
Nah, stop that. Sir, could you please not do that?
It's rude to do that when we're not allowed to heal.
Rude.
Well, if it makes you feel better, they forgot to heal last turn, so it's
Okay, it does feel better.
fine. Okay. So the mummy in front of Vatham is going to the one in front of Atham's going to try and cast hold person onto Atham.
Mm-hmm.
So, wisdom save, Atham.
Alright.
Oof.
Why?
So Vatham is paralyzed, which gives the mummy advantage on its spiritual weapon attack.
Oh, when I get out of this, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Or need to roll the damage a second time because it's also an auto crit.
Yeah.
That is 32 points of force damage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And you are just far enough away, or the better way to say this, you are just close enough for this other mummy's spiritual weapon to float over to you.
Sir, could you please not?
And this second sickle will now attack. Also an advantage. And yep, that will hit. For 35 points of force damage. How you doing, Vatham?
45, he said?
35.
35, okay. That's still alive.
Alright,
Barely.
cool. And how far can the mummy move?
This is, how much damage can I pile on to make this man's life hell?
No, the mummy's gonna move over to...
Hi.
Hi. Let's see here. Alright. And the mummy is going to let's see, look at Vanya, and Vanya, you meet its glaring undead face, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, as this thing is so grotesque that it shakes you to your core.
Well, we all know that's my girl's specialty, so...
+4.
Is it an 18?
Okay. So, alright. You are able to withstand the effect. And that also makes you immune to any further glares for the next 24 hours. So it cannot use this ability on you effectively for a day. Alright. And then the mummy is going to try and punch... let's go with Gesh. Let's try and punch Gesh. And he's gonna miss, because he is an undead man trying to punch a hard-scaled dragon man.
With 3 other images.
Oh, that's a good point. Go ahead and roll a d20. See if it's going towards you or towards one of the images. Totally forgot about the images. Alright. So I believe below an 11 is against you. Or is it? Because I believe it's when it's higher.
Must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate. So.
Oh, gotcha. That's what it was. Okay. Then yeah, it goes against you and misses.
Even better.
Yep. So you still have all your duplicates. Yeah, that's the mummy's turn. Which brings us to the layer actions again. So, erupting from the ground around Gesh, Saga, and Vanya are dozens of skeletal arms. I need all the three of you to make a strength saving throw as these arms try to grab at you.
Oh my god. I can't
All right.
roll.
All three of you fail, so all three of you are restrained by the skeletal arms.
Even with the extra 4 from Saga?
Even with the extra 4 from Saga. Alrighty. I'll bring us to Orcus's turn. Orcus didn't like what he just saw come out of Saga. That was a lot of radiant power going on. So he is going to point his wand at you, Saga. And he's going to say something unintelligible that shakes you to your core. And your vision goes dark as Saga crumbles to the ground dead. And that is Orcus's turn. Shulk's turn.
Okay. Well, seeing as player 7 has entered the room, Shulk's gonna move here. Give himself advantage. Attack with a booming blade. Give a little bit of sneak attack.
Alright, yeah, that hits for 17 plus 19 for 36.
And then we're gonna quicken a thunder wave.
Cool.
That's some shit damage. But we get to roll the table.
Yeah!
One joy we have tonight.
Hey, gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Oh, nice.
Everything's coming up shook.
Yeah.
Doesn't help against a power word kill.
Nope.
Alright, so the mummy succeeded, so they are not thrown back and only take 3 points of thunder damage.
That's okay, because I'm gonna move back over here.
Okay. Okay. Take Saga off the turn order. Vanya, your turn.
Well, can't go anywhere. I guess I'm gonna shoot the mummy in front of me. I'm gonna put my Slayer's Prey on it, and then I'm gonna shoot it with disadvantage, right?
Yes,
I'm
you are
restrained?
restrained, so you would have disadvantage.
Almost clicked it. Oof.
Ooh, yeah. That one always misses.
My my god.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I swear I just hit the button differently twice. I hit the button twice, I promise.
Yes, I see
This
that.
doesn't look like it.
Oof.
Oh, so I'm gonna miss my 2 shots.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna look over at Amity, panicked, and say, "We've got to get out of here. Can you get us out of here?" In hopes that maybe you can teleport us.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, are you role playing, Josh?
I was checking it. So, but yeah, sure.
I already checked.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can teleport dead bodies, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can teleport any objects as long as they're smaller than 10 feet cubes. Is that your turn, Vanya? Vanya?
Vanya, yes, that is my turn.
Okay, cool. At the end of your turn, Vanya, another pillar of purple flame shoots down onto you and Gesh. And the two of you are once again vulnerable to necrotic damage. Until the beginning of Orcus's next turn. Amity's turn. Do you want me to take over for Amity, Josh?
Sure.
Alright, cool. Amity is going to run over into the arms, seeing how the three of you, the two of you can't really move, and says, "Everyone come to me, please."
Do you have to?
Yeah, let me get right on that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to be touching, or
Yes.
that was just
Yep,
within range?
gotta
We
be
have to
touching.
touching.
Yeah.
We have to get the 2 bodies over here. And the one.
I gotta
that's
get
stuck.
unparalyzed.
Looking at it, I swear it doesn't say touch anywhere that I'm looking at.
Well, I think it says like holding hands or some shit like
No,
that.
that's plane shift.
Teleport is that you can see within range.
Is it?
But the range is 10 feet, so I guess we still have to get.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, you just have to be close enough, as if to everybody be holding hands. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yep. All you guys need is to get Vatham back over there.
Yeah.
And Rowan.
Well, I mean, once Vatham gets unparalyzed, he can grab Rowan.
At the end of my
Or somebody
turn.
else can grab
I
Rowan.
was gonna say, if I can get unrestrained, I can get Rowan and get back without a problem. And get close enough without a problem. Because I can dash on my bonus action now.
Well, then Amity is going to cast Dispel Magic to unparalyze Vatham.
That's a good idea.
And then she's also going to throw another level 2 healing word your way, so that you don't die. On the way out. There you go, 9 hit points for Vatham.
Yeah. Oh, and I still gotta maintain control and heal.
So that's her turn. Vatham, your turn.
Alright. Start. Regain 3 hit points. It's something. And then we make a Bloodlust DC save. At advantage. Because thankfully, that's a thing now. Okay. The DC was not high. Okay, 45 feet of movement. Alright. I'm gonna assume 10,
Yep.
15, 20,
Well,
25.
the mummy is gonna take an attack of opportunity.
I don't give a fuck. Go ahead.
All right, cool. Does
Don't give a fuck if it keeps you in place.
well, it doesn't keep him in place.
Okay, just thought
I was
you
about
were trapped.
I was about to say, if he starts giving his enemy Sentinel,
No.
then this could be fucking words.
All right. What are you at right now, Fathom, for hit points?
24.
Okay. So, as you turn around to try and run from the Mummy Lord, he punches you in the back of the head, dealing 18 reduced to 9 points of bludgeoning damage and
Thank
19
God.
points of necrotic damage for a total of
Fuck.
28 points of damage.
Fuck.
I also need you to make a con save.
Mm-hmm. Why do I get the feeling I'm dead?
You are not dead. Your max hit points, though, is reduced by 19.
Fuck.
So yeah, there's that.
140, and how much was the damage total?
28 total.
And he's dead.
Yes. So Fathom gets 5 feet and drops unconscious as he gets punched in the back of the head.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yep.
That's Vathom's turn. Gesh, your turn.
Fuck. Okay, fuck it. Casting this on Orcus.
Sunburst, alrighty. He will...
Also,
con save.
can I?
Up.
I was thinking of heightening it.
Do you want to?
Yes.
Okay. So that will cancel out the advantage, so straight roll. He succeeds, so he takes 19 points of... What is that, radiant? Yeah. The first damage he's taken this entire combat. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll use another sorcery point to shoot a firebolt at the guy close to Vatham.
Okay. That will miss.
Yeah, that's me.
Alright. Mummy Lord's turn. Oops, that's a 2. There we go. Alright. So this mummy is going to move here. And this mummy is going to move here. And I need, let's see, be Amity and Gesh both need to make wisdom saving throws as they both glare at their respective targets. Amity makes hers, but Gesh fails.
I am so sick and tired of roll 20's bullshit.
Well, luckily you didn't fail by more than 5, so you just become frightened of the mummy. And then,
The fact that roll 20 still sucks.
and then the mummy is going to attack Gesh. One of them is going to attack Gesh, the other one's going to attack Amity.
So he hits me if he does swing.
Yes, he does. So that is a 19 plus 22, so 41 points of damage, bludgeoning and necrotic.
How much?
41. And then I need you to make a con save.
What's the point of mirror image if I can't fucking roll above a 6? God, fuck you, roll 20! God!
Alright, so max hit points reduced by 22. And then an attack against Amity. Alright, yeah, that'll hit Amity. For 36. And she has to now make a con save. And she makes hers. Alrighty. That's the mummy's turn. Brings us to the lair action. The temple booms once again as the skeletal arms recede, freeing Gesh and Vanya. However, Vanya,
Yeah.
you feel an intelligible word shake you to the core, and your vision goes black as you crumble to the ground dead.
Yep. Felt that coming for a while.
Alrighty. Orcus's turn. Let's see. Orgus is going to... Is this also a wand? It is also... It technically still has charms. He's going to point his wand at Amity. Actually, no, he'll do this one. This one's free. Points his wand at Amity. As... Amity just seems to burst into purple flames and has to make a con save. She succeeds, so Amity only takes 20 points of necrotic damage. That is Orcus' turn. Brings us to Shilk.
Okay. Shilk's gonna move. it's tricky. Here. And give himself advantage. And we're gonna attack this one in the middle.
Alright. Alright, that hits for 19.
Cool. And then
Are you putting sneak attack on that as well?
oh yeah.
Alright, another 11.
And then we're just gonna use a bonus action to expend and regain. That's his turn.
Okay. Vanya off. Amity's turn. Hmm. Alright. Amity is going to cast Revivify on Vanya. Vanya, you suddenly feel yourself a deep pain in your chest as you suddenly come alive, and half expecting to be resurrected somewhere safe after your friends got you out of there, before you realize you're still in the temple of Orcus. And Amity just says, I need help getting people close enough. And then she is going to run around the mummy to here. Oh, wait, and then as a bonus action, forgot, she does have one of those.
1 HP and nothing to lose.
This is literally the epitome of like 1 HP in a dream.
Yep.
Can I lay on the ground and pretend to still be dead?
She's got a healing word at level 2. Oh, Vatham.
Oh, good. Oh, God.
Oh, wait, yeah.
The epitome of 1 HP in a dream.
Yep. Alright, Vatham, you're conscious with 7 hit points.
7 hit points, yeah.
Alright, and now it's your turn where you heal another 3.
10.
This is so sad. Oh, this is like the most ragtag attempt to get out of here.
as I move over to grab Rowan and drag her over.
Yeah, you do so.
Hopefully that's enough movement to get her 10 feet.
Yes, that is enough.
Am I here or here?
Doesn't matter.
Alright.
Deal
I
with
guess
it.
I am dead.
Yeah. All right.
Back up, Lieutenant.
Yep, that's your turn, Vatham. Gesh's turn.
I'm going to twin a polymorph at the 2 undead.
All right. Wisdom saves on those.
DC 18.
Alrighty. Alright. This one. Well, what are you polymorphing them into?
Slugs.
Alright. This one, right here, turns into a slug. Let me see if I have a slug icon.
There is one.
There's a snail.
Yeah,
There's
there
a
is
snail.
a snail.
There you
That
go.
worked.
Yeah. Literal
You're
snail.
supposed to be like
All right.
slowed or something.
No, it's a literal
Well,
snail.
we'll say that they're snails, not slugs. But yeah,
Yeah.
snails work.
All right, so that's your action. Bonus action at all?
Oh god, what can I do for a bonus?
Is there only the one that's a snail?
Yes, the one
Okay.
that's right there in the center is now.
Okay.
Yeah, the other one got a nat 20 on the save.
Okay, then I will firebolt that one.
All right, that will be a disadvantage because he's right next to you.
That's fine. I'm gonna miss anyway.
Okay.
As soon as the game stops acting stupid.
Also, where does... Oh, Joe, look at that!
Hey, you hit him anyway.
For 30, that's
surprising.
nuts. Where does
Alright.
Vanya fall back in turn order?
Oh, that's a good point.
Is it like in her same spot, or does she re-roll initiative after she comes back?
I'll say reroll initiative.
Hell yeah!
Yeah! You got this. You got this! Ranger! Ranger!
Roll a
Ranger.
5. Roll a 5.
Or above layer action. Pick one.
Listen, it's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Alrighty. You roll initiative. That was pretty good. Alright. And Gesh hit that guy. Firebolt. Which brings us to the Mummy Lord's turn. That one's a snail. The other one is going to attack Shilk. Shilk, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Do. Ah, figures.
Alright. Lucky you're where you're at because you failed by more than 5, so you are frightened and paralyzed of the mummy. Which will give him advantage on his attack against you, which if it hits will also be an auto crit because paralyzed. Alright, so yeah, that hits. Oh, well. I actually rolled a crit on the second one that I was just going to use for damage. That's really funny. But I'll take the first 2 damage rolls. So that's 20 because I rolled all ones on the base damage. Jeez, it's hilarious. All right, so 20 bludgeoning and 46 necrotic. So 66 points of damage.
Cool, and I'm resistant, so 33.
There you go. 33. And then I need you to make a con save. Alright, you succeed.
Cool.
Alright, that is the mummy's turn. Vanya, your turn.
I'm going to stand up for half my movement.
Yeah.
So 5, 10. I'm gonna use my. Nope, I can just make it next to Amity. And then I'm going to cast a 4th level Cure Wounds on Amity.
Okay.
Where does that put her?
That puts her up to 78 hit points.
How many does she have?
109 at max.
Yeah, 109 at max.
I'm not gonna remember. Let me go to my charisma mod. I'm gonna use my bonus action to spend 3 of my healing lights on her.
Okay.
I wish I could spend more, but that's
Alright.
all I've got. That's my turn.
That puts her up to 87. Oh, not plus 87. Whoops. Just 87. There we
Oh
go.
no, plus 87 is fine.
Can I flip off Orcus?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I would like to do that.
Alright, yeah. Layer action. More skeletal hands shoot up. Everybody who's alive and conscious has to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, good.
Don't get the aura.
Let me double check a thing.
Oh, roll 20. How I fucking love
Fuck. I am no longer bear.
That is unfortunate.
But
Oh my god.
thee. What the fuck, roll 20? I blame all of tonight's issues on roll 20 because it's fucking against us.
Oh god.
17.
No different than just having a bad day rolling dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least I'd feel more in control of rolling my own fucking dice than a computer program that seems to fucking hate me.
Alright,
At least-
just wait on Shilk.
I fail automatically. I'm paralyzed.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Alright. And then it is Orcus' turn. Who... Vanya, you did a good job of baiting him, as he is going to cast Power Word Kill on you again.
I don't
Killing
think
you
we have
again.
enough ways to bring people back at this
Yes!
point.
My plan worked!
But everybody else is out, and that's all I care about right now.
Alright. And with that, Vanya is dead once again.
Character's
Shilk.
great.
You may make another wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Woo! I get to do something at the end of my turn.
Yeah! Woo! Woo! Woo.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use my luck point and just fucking re-roll it. Okay, that's a little better.
Alrighty. And so yeah, you're still paralyzed, which brings us to Amity's turn, who was going to ask Vanya, but Vanya's dead. So turns to the wall of people between her and the other mummy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like, well, where do I go?
It's all up to you, boys.
Gush doesn't know where any of you have really been, so.
We have to be on this plane.
Blood circus?
No, God, no! Pick the pleasure palace, please!
See,
For the
we-
love of God!
Okay, you want? We got two choices.
In her moment of desperation, Amity just says, Somewhere safe.
Anywhere
the Pleasure
but
Palace was safe. Kinda.
And now let's roll that teleport die.
Going. Where are we going, friends?
Where are we going? Frozen
going?
waste. Frozen waste.
Oh, she doesn't have it set up for the actual thing. That's fine.
That's fine.
Alright. 1D100. Just watch. Just.
We get fucked right here.
Yeah, just mishap.
Oh my god.
Alright. 41. Alright. As this is just a description, I would say is the closest thing. Because she's just somewhere
It's-
safe.
Oh god.
That is
Oh.
less than 43, so that is
Oh,
one
fuck.
mishap.
Fine. Can't be worse than where we are now.
And so...
That's 3d10.
Fathom's
hold on.
unconscious.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Now we roll again to see if there's another mishap.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Okay.
57. So 57 is off target.
Off target.
I mean, you didn't have a
We just
target.
had
A random distance away. I'll take it.
A random distance off of somewhere safe.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right.
Cool. So, because the amount of because it's based off the amount of distance you travel through the teleport,
Mm-hmm.
and the abyss is kind of a weird thing where there's not really distances.
Mm-hmm.
We're going for a ride.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Because
So,
distance and time is relative.
Oh,
Yup.
God.
We could
So-
go anywhere.
everybody who's alive feels themselves getting sucked as you all stop existing in this point of space.
Ah, my favorite.
And it's at this point that we're gonna take a break.
No! I don't like
Lovely.
this.
You know, I'm glad that Mike has not rolled the 3d10 yet for the mishap.
So on that note, I'm going to send us to break. So we will be back in about 10-ish minutes. So see you guys then, maybe. And we are back.
All right. So, picking back up where we left off, party having been wrenched away from that deadly encounter with the Demon Lord of Undeath.
Deadly? What do you mean? It was fine.
It is clear that the spell did not go as planned, as those who are alive feel a wrenching pain as you are twisted every which way, and everybody takes 20 points of force damage.
Five
Woohoo,
out
10
them.
points.
And you boys unconscious.
Well, now, I would just like somebody to roll me a d20.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Because of that, I want Joe to do it.
I refuse.
I was gonna say, like, I got us into this mess. Might as well do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is Vatham's quest. He gets to roll the d20.
Alright, then Vatham, roll me a d20.
Alright.
That's pretty on par with how things have been going. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Alright.
If I had to rate this quest, it would be an 8.
Yeah,
It was,
out of 20.
the thing that happened, that's going to happen was on an 8 or lower, so good job.
Oh, fuck.
So, for those conscious, so, Amity,
Not very
Shilk,
many.
and Gash, the three of you, the first thing you notice as you teleport to wherever you're at, is that it's really cold.
How the fuck?
Yeah. This is also
The second
on par.
thing you notice is the feeling of wind hitting your face very rapidly
Oh no. Are they
as you all
falling?
realize that you and your dead friends are falling.
You know, I joked about us teleporting into the frozen wastes.
I know, I thought it was really funny because I had already decided on it.
Gash can fly. Gash can fly.
That is true.
And I'm paralyzed.
Yeah.
You just need to keep Amity alive. It's
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
one thing you
Alright.
have to do.
I love that I'm gonna be rolling death saves in air.
So, well, no, you're not going to be rolling death saves in air because it's not more than 500 feet. So,
You're gonna be dead from the impact.
Vatham, you immediately take one death save failure.
Mm-hmm.
And Gesh, well, actually, Gesh, I'm assuming you're hitting the wings out, right? Joe?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, good. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Gesh shoots the wings out, so he is able to pull up out of the dive, basically, as Amity and Shilk hit the ground. Amity and Shilk both take...
I said I was going to try and reach for Amity, too, if I could.
Oh, okay. Make me a dexterity saving throw. Alright. That is exactly what you needed in order to grab hold of Amity. So just the paralyzed Shilk falls to the ground and takes 28 points of fall damage.
Haha, still resistant.
Still resistant.
14 points of fall damage.
This is the best thing that could have happened, guys.
Honestly, yeah. Literally still alive, even when paralyzed. Just by
I would be
sheer dumb
unconscious
luck.
if it weren't for that.
How long
Alright.
does that last?
Sheer.
1 minute.
And Vatham, I need you to make a death save for me.
Okay.
Alright. There's another failure,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine because Amity is now going to heal you. We were literally just rolling to see if you got a nat 1. So Amity will heal you. I guess with a.
She's really running low, ain't she?
The
Yep.
tiny one. We just need to make the match.
I guess a 4th level healing word.
As long as she can make the mansion.
Oh yeah. She's still got her 8th level.
The thing is, the moment she gets me conscious, I can just bear and start healing.
All right,
And
so
you'll be nice and warm.
you are conscious with 16 hit points,
Just immediately bear.
and you find yourself lying about 2 feet deep in snow, and a nice outline of yourself.
Polar bear.
Same thing with Shilk and the 3 dead people, as Amity and Gesh come floating down.
Alright. Sorry,
How long is she paralyzed for?
You know, that is a good question.
Just out of curiosity, like, is this like a forever thing, or like is it gonna wear off around the same time as his resistance to damage? You know.
Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, it was only for 6 seconds anyway.
Oh.
So he hits the ground and then is no longer burned.
I do that thing in the cartoons where a piece of wood hits the ground and just flops back and forth a little bit.
Bong, 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 bong.
Then I get up and just... Ow.
Amity is going to start digging through Vanya's pockets. Vanya, do you have any other diamonds?
No.
I'm pretty sure I don't. I think we were down to just the one.
Yeah, we do. Taylor gave us what she would do.
Because she has
okay.
raised dead on the ring.
On
that
the
Ray gave
ring.
her.
Oh, okay.
So she's gonna raise dead on Saga.
Okay. Gotcha.
So you can do that first, and then after that, then it's Saga knows what to do from there. So.
Okay. So.
But mansion, please. We're not out in the snow.
Oh, so you want to do the mansion first before the raise?
I'd like to just not be like rezzed and then die from cold.
Well, 'cause at this point, there's not a time limit because raised dead's like a week.
10 days. Yeah. Yeah. At this point, time's not an issue.
Except for the other 2 bodies.
I've asked so many times though about diamonds. We just
I
never
know.
find them anywhere.
Alrighty. So yeah, 11 minutes later, casting against the harrowing cold. Let's see if she's able to do it.
You got this, baby girl.
I'd stand in front of her with my wings out, blocking the wind.
Alright, that will give her advantage.
Good job, Joe.
That's,
oh, man.
Yeah.
Doesn't fuck.
Hey, I can still use my reaction. Now that I'm not paralyzed anymore.
Yes.
Oh my god.
To... Where is it?
Bad luck.
Yep.
Oh my lord.
Alright. You don't need the roll because the DC was 10. Well, 12 works.
We're just skimming through this, like, really ragtag.
Alright, yeah. So she's able to concentrate in the cold to cast the spell. And the door just appears there in the middle of this tundra. You all pull your frozen friends into the relative warmth of the mansion.
Alright.
And after a short moment of warming the hands, Amity uses the ring to raise Saga. Saga, you feel yourself suddenly come to, and you are in the safety of the mansion.
And you feel like ass.
With
But we
one hit point,
won.
with 1 hit point and -4 to all rolls.
1 HP in a
I-
dream.
I don't know how to add that, but it's okay. We'll just have
It's
it.
just like a custom modifier. We can do it later.
Okay.
Yep.
Hooray, we
So-
won and we're alive. So Saga immediately puts her arms in the air cheering.
Okay.
And then I see the dead people.
Yeah, you start
Yep.
cheering and then realize, oh,
Oh,
people dead.
so I'll take my prayer bead of hopefully planar ally. Well, not hopefully, of planar ally, and I'll use it.
Alright.
Just guess.
Okay.
Maybe this one.
Alright.
I think it's this one, I don't remember.
Kills everyone.
Oops. And I'll ask for if there's any way she could help me bring them back.
Alright. Interesting. And what manner of payment are you putting forth?
I don't have much that I can actually offer, but I can either. Oh, I don't want to. It would have to be I could do something for them. I can give them anything I have. Not much. I have no money.
Alright.
Yeah. If it helps, your boy has gold.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let me find something.
God damn it.
So, in the in the kind of rush of getting everybody in and getting Saga resurrected, you don't close the door to the mansion, and you hear a rustling outside, and standing in the doorway to the mansion, you see a small snow rabbit.
Why is this like the scariest fucking bunny in the abyss right now? What the fuck?
Saga, as being a paladin of the Changebringer, the goddess of luck, and rabbits being a classic symbol for luck, you're able to put the two together that this is your planar ally, this small snow rabbit.
But it like takes a second because 7 int. Oh,
Right, yeah.
I'll kind of head over and I guess kneel down near it.
Alright, as you start moving towards it, it starts hopping away.
I will. I think the bunny's gonna help us, and I'll just follow the bunny.
Alright, you follow the bunny out into the cold.
I go running with a bunch of bread in my hands.
Is this bread from the mansion?
Yes, so it disappears.
It disappears as soon as you leave.
I just look
Oh my
confused
God.
and keep going.
Alright.
With the 1 HP in a dream. This needs to be the title of the session. It's just 1 HP in a dream.
Amity, seeing this and seeing how fucked everybody is, before following and while she still has Saga in sightline, she's gonna use her last 5th level to just cast some mass cure wounds on everybody that's alive. So that you're not at 1 hit point.
I have 18 now. I could have healed myself. It's okay. I wasn't.
You could have, but you didn't.
Yeah, I trust the bunny. It's fine.
All right. Shilk, as soon as you run out, you are hit by the wave of cold that doesn't seem to affect Saga.
Yep.
It is freezing.
I go back inside.
Okay.
And back to the kitchen for more bread.
Okay. Same thing happens. The Amity and Gesh, as the two of you stand out, you are hit by a wave of cold. Vatham, it doesn't seem to affect you.
Yeah.
Get a move on, Bear Man.
You want me to follow?
Alright.
Alright, I'll follow then.
Alrighty.
Someone's gotta keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
I'll be fine as long as there's not any super difficult puzzles.
Puzzle quest.
Oh no.
How many rabbits does it take? No.
Give me a minute. I need paper to write this down.
Alright, so Vatham and Saga, you go heading out into the tundra. It is difficult moving through the snow.
How much time? Just give me a rough estimate of how much time has currently passed.
Since when?
Since I've bared.
When did you bear?
As soon as I got back.
Oh, then it's been about an hour and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, so you having a hard time moving through the snow. Doesn't seem to affect the rabbit at all. It's just plopping along the snow. Plops along, stops, and watches you as you follow. And you guys follow this rabbit for a long time. How long does your bear form last, Vatham?
Let me double check. Because Matt changed it. Because he is a pain in the ass. I have it written down here somewhere. I will find it and let you know. For up to 1 hour.
Oh, okay. So it already went away during the resurrection.
Yep.
Got it. All right. Then yeah, you guys travel for an unknown amount of time across this tundra. And then you see, as you come over a swell of snow, you see what looks to be a large snowy mountain range off in the distance. And at the kind of valley of this area, after you take in the snowy mountain range, you look down at where the rabbit is, and the rabbit is not alone. The rabbit is sniffing and being sniffed by a large white-furred wolf. And kneeling down next to the wolf is a figure in metal armor, looks to be plate mail, that you can see thick hides kind of poking out from underneath the armor to protect the wearer's skin from the frozen metal.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of look. They're kind of looking down at the rabbits. They haven't noticed you yet.
I guess I'll approach and be like, hi, I think that rabbit was leading me to you.
Oh, hello. It's this is a strange place to meet somebody out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, a little bit.
You both look pretty messed up. I'm just gonna come out with that right away. Are
Well,
you okay?
no, but our friends are worse. I was hoping you could help.
All right. Where are they?
A bit of a walk that way. And I'll point.
All right. And says, "Well, if your friends need help, then let's go."
No time to spare then.
I'll start walking.
Lead them back.
All right.
Uh,
You notice that he's not having as much trouble in the snow as you guys are. You notice that fastened to his metal boots, you see a strange contraption made out of weird-looking bones.
Mm-hmm.
That would be reminiscent of what we would call snowshoes.
So bone shoes.
Yeah. Bony snowshoes.
While we were walking, I'd say, I'm Saga. This is Vatham. What's
Yeah.
your name?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't introduce myself. I take off my helmet, but it kind of protects my face from the cold.
Mm-hmm.
But, my name is Farron.
Has Saga heard that name? I think
Nair eyes.
You not only have you heard of that name, you've met somebody named Farron.
Okay.
Wait a second. This name sounds familiar.
Farron was the name of the man that you and your brother and all your brother's friends
What to say?
went
That's
into
what
the
I
abyss to
thought.
save and succeeded.
Right. Wait.
Hold
So
the
I'd say,
fuck.
wait, why are you back here? Didn't we get you out? What? Wait, are you a different Farron? You must be.
What do you mean a different Farron? I'm the only Farron I know of.
Oh, well, never mind. Let's just get to my friends. Me and my brother and a group of people came into the abyss to save one of their friends named Farron, and then we got him out. But I guess it's a pretty unique name, at least that I thought. So I didn't really. It's
Oh, okay. And you continue leading this person named Farron across the tundra, and eventually you see off in the distance the door just sitting on top of a snowy hill.
They're in here, and I'll open door.
Mm-hmm.
In where?
Oh, I'll open the door. Amity, I think I got someone that can help, but he can't see the door. I don't know how this works.
Now, I don't actually remember if you can change who can enter the mansion after it's been made.
Oh, well, I can pull them outside. It's okay.
Uh,
So what?
Let's see here. Yeah, any creature you designate when you cast the spell.
Okay. I mean, Saga would know anyway. Still, it's okay.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you go in, Gesh and Amity. You guys can see this figure standing there in full plate armor with little tufts of fur poking out, flanked by a white wolf and a snowy rabbit. And Sokka just goes walking over to Rowan and Vanya.
I think he can help us with them, and I'll start dragging them outside.
Not alarming at all. Yeah, here, pull bodies.
Hey man,
Guy outside.
I'm trusted. The bunny let me do him. It's fine.
Don't worry, guys. The bunny will save you. Let me just drag you into the snow.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
See, they're worse than us.
Oh, I didn't realize you meant dead.
Worse to be dead.
Well, I can help one of them, but I won't be able to help the other one until tomorrow.
but it is possible.
Yeah? Yeah, I can do it to one person.
Alright.
Do you have a preference?
No. Oh no. Let's flip a coin.
Um, Alright. So you take out a coin and go to flip it.
Oh wait, I don't have any money.
I'm the only one with gold. I will take a coin out for you.
You receive a coin from Vatham to flip. Who is who? Like what heads, tails, which one is which?
Go.
Vanya's definitely tails. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. You you go to flip the coin. And it seems to go up into the air and spin for an abnormally long amount of time before it finally drops into your hand. And it says tails.
Vanya.
Okay, so Vanya's first.
Alright. And this Farron fellow, see him take out a large diamond and starts casting Raise Dead. And he finishes his spell an hour later.
Mhm.
And as the diamond shatters and sparkles over Vanya, you come to, and your entire body feels so cold.
Can I?
Just into the mansion. Just in the mansion.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess the door's right there. She could just. Can she just go in?
It's cold.
Yeah, she was unconscious and selected, I guess, when she made the mansion. So
Okay.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, after that realization, you look around and you can see a door leading into a mansion, where you can see Amity and Gesh on the other side, and Shilk. And then Saga and Vatham are standing over you, along with this figure in plate armor, who has a white wolf and a snow bunny at his side.
Welcome back.
Yeah, what?
Maybe go in the warm.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, actually, never mind. I'm gonna move Rowan back inside since I can't bring her back till tomorrow. And then I'll go back outside with him, though.
Cash would help.
What happened?
See the figure outside just kind of like not staring at anything particular. Like, all right, I'll just set up camp out here.
No, I'm coming back. I'll just shout from inside.
See him
Poor
start to take
ferret.
off his backpack.
I will spend like the time outside with him, though.
Yeah,
Alright,
help
yeah.
him set up.
Yeah, it's does not take nearly as long as you guys help him set up. You notice that he's setting up like a very large tent that's made out of a strange white material. Some kind of white leather.
Hmm.
And he once it's done, he goes inside and unclasps his helmet and takes it off. And as both of you have met Farron, when he was saved by the party and brought out of the abyss, you see that it is in fact Farron. Same face, although the hair is a bit longer, starting to grow a little bit of a beard, and he's got a scar over one eye.
Very much castaway Farron.
Yeah, Castaway Farron is a good descriptor, although it's instead of a desert island, it's a tundra.
Saga would just say, I don't understand. You were here, and then we brought you there, but you're still here, but you're like... more
Yeah,
like...
you keep saying that. I don't know what you mean by you brought me back. Brought me back to where?
Time's weird in the abyss.
Right.
Yeah, but does that mean there's like 2 of him now?
I mean, it's not the first time we've encountered 2 of somebody.
Is she speaking from the door?
She would when you guys were set up. Vanya would have come back out.
Oh,
because
okay.
She is
Okay.
she is also confused as to what is going on.
Not.
Look, whatever you know, I know even less because I don't even know who you people are.
I'm Saga.
You have yet
Right.
to...
Well, I mean, I know your name. You already introduced yourself. I mean, like, who are you? You're. I'm guessing you're a follower of Changebringer because the rabbit brought you to me. But other than that, I don't recognize any of you.
We know
you
you're
have
friends, I guess.
You have yet to meet us.
Do you know Karos?
Yeah. I think I met Karos. We never really hung out together. He was always going a different direction.
He's my brother, and he's friends with, I think, your friends.
Oh, okay. So, my friends is in like Ophelia and Ray and Dark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those guys. Spark too.
Okay.
So they were saying something about you being in the abyss. So I went with them
Right.
in this cart thingy here to the abyss. And we
Okay.
saved you, and then we went out of the abyss with you, and then me and my friends now came back into the abyss, but you're still here.
Right.
That's all
So
I
you
know.
haven't met Saga yet, but you will.
I don't know.
How
Like this, it hurts my brain.
about how long do you think you've been here?
I mean, I haven't really been able to keep track of time as
Yeah,
well,
son.
Yeah. There's no
that's
sun, and I just kind of sleep whenever I'm tired, eat
mhm.
whenever I'm hungry. My internal clock is just all over the place. And you can see at this point he's just kind of like started to like build like a small fire. Although the you see him take out it, they're not quite bones, but like they kind of look like what's I don't even know how to describe them.
Sort of like ivory.
No, because it's clearly not bones. It's kind of like a large chitinous material. And you can see him just kind of like start kind of like peeling apart like piece of this chitin, and making like a small kind of like teepee fire in the center of his tent, and then just kind of snaps his fingers and the fire just erupts. Yeah, that is really really weird. Um yeah, I guess I feel like I probably should know time better, but nope. Just been kind of sitting here, hanging out.
Well, I'm glad you were here to help us. Speaking of,
When you find me in the future, I guess. Did you find me here in the tundra?
was it in the tundra? Where did we find him? No.
You guys actually found him like wandering the mountains outside of Orcus's stronghold. You guys had to fight a shit ton of undead to save him.
So that would have
Ooh.
been past it, right? Technically ish. I don't know. I don't understand. No, you weren't here. You were in some mountains by the fortress that I think we just came from, where we almost and some of us did die.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm sorry. That's kind of hard to believe because like why would I leave the tundra? I'm here for a reason.
That is a
Why?
good question.
What's your reason for being in the tundra?
You could say I'm guarding something.
Can I ask what?
I'd prefer it if you didn't.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, well, what if maybe because I don't know, we need to somehow repay you for bringing back our friends. So maybe we could help you with that somehow. Or actually, I just had a thought.
I don't need repayment. Thank you though. That's just I mean you're a follower of the Changebringer. I'm the follower of the Watching Wolf. We kind of go hand in hand. It's fine.
I'm also a follower of the Watching Wolf.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
She'll poof Watcher back in.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Watcher.
in the cold.
Does
Yeah.
Watcher know when you die?
No, and we're not going to talk about
Okay.
Watcher pops into existence in the tent. And he says, "Oh, what? Who's that? What's that? What?" And he just starts like, frantically trying to investigate Farron, the White Wolf, and the bunny. Unsure which one to
Sniff first.
Oh, yeah, like trying to like focus on one, but getting distracted by another, and just going. I was like, and Farron's just like, "Oh wow, ha! It's a little firecracker, that one." It just starts kind of scritching Watcher on the head. It's like, you're a little interesting guy, aren't you? And yeah, Watcher likes that. He likes the scritches.
Get the leg kick going.
Yeah, but he's still flying.
It's just the wing, so he's just like.
So, what were you guys doing at Orcus's stronghold? That sounds like a bad idea.
The original plan was to track down some members of my order, Claret Order. One of the few Claret Orders, I should say.
Okay.
Getting fewer at this rate.
I'm aware at this point we're going to have to start recruiting again.
What do you mean at this point? What? We knew about a bunch of them being lost a little bit ago. Anyway, it's fine.
No, but it keeps seeming like every time we find more information, we know that more of them either stayed someplace that they probably shouldn't have stayed, or died.
Well,
And
last we heard,
supposedly they're here, somewhere in this waste.
last we heard, some point between Orcus's palace and the frozen wastes. Yeah. 15 of them were apparently traveling through here,
They didn't make it to Orcus's.
which means at some point they're probably here, maybe? Somewhere?
Okay.
He hasn't
So-
seen them, so they
there's
probably
like
haven't.
So, do they look like you? Like, are they all Goliaths?
Not all Goliaths. I begin
Okay.
giving the various descriptions of various members that may still be alive. Or
Oh, those guys.
okay.
You've seen them.
Are they alive?
Oh yeah. They're back at my cave in the mountains.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank the Storm Lord, everything's fine.
Well, I wouldn't start thinking gods yet. You haven't seen what they're like.
Yeah. That's the first bit of good news I have heard in the past 24 hours. Aside from you being alive. That's even better.
Did we do we know each other pretty well in the future?
Well, you're still alive then. Which means you
We-
live to see there, at least.
You live to make it home.
Yeah.
See
Huh.
your family again.
That's good to hear. Wasn't sure when this new job was gonna end. Wasn't exactly given a how long it's gonna last type of thing.
Alright.
No, they're fine.
I think the plan is rest, bring back Rowan, and I guess we group up at your cave?
Yeah, I guess.
Bit of a heads up.
Why
Not
don't we
every,
just wait and travel together tomorrow?
that's the plan. I
Oh, I thought you
guess.
said group up, like meet. I guess you meant your people. Never mind, I understand.
Yeah, reconvene everybody that knows each other back at the cave. Sounds like a good plan.
Cool. So, everybody's still alive, huh? That's good to hear. Haven't really heard from anybody since I've been here.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anything you? Is there anything you want to know that we know about?
I don't know what you know about what's happened, I guess.
A lot from what we understand from meeting up with your friends, from the time you were brought here until you were brought back out of here. A lot happens. And we'll just give him a sum up so that we don't have to go through a full campaign recap.
Okay, well, I already knew some of that because I knew about like the undead, knew about the demons. The Chained Oblivion thing, that's a bit new.
Yeah.
Oh god. Ray must be devastated.
Have you You haven't gotten any like contact from any like Spark or Karos yet, have you?
No.
Okay, so that hasn't happened yet. Relative to you.
Okay, so I should be expecting a message from Spark and Karos?
At some point, they'll get in contact with you. At that point, I will. At some point, I ask them about you, and then they message you.
Hold on a second. Is Ophelia still alive?
Yeah.
You're all still alive.
Why didn't she message me?
We didn't ask that many questions. Things were tense.
Everything was sort of going down, so we didn't have time to really get to know each other over like some drinks, if you know what I mean.
Vaguely. They do like to drink.
I forgot that about us. Sorry. There's something else that's happened while we're here.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I think of particular interest to you and me.
Okay.
Yeah, probably should fill him in on that.
I'm working on it. So we unleashed something. It's a very, very, very large six-eyed wolf, and I think it has something to do with Asher, if I'm understanding the stories I've been hearing from the Ashari right, and I really don't understand any of them, so I'm just kind of
spitballing,
winging it.
Well, let's roll a check for Farron.
Come on, Farron.
Okay, yep, got that +6 to religion.
He is not very religious.
No, he is very religious. He's just not very smart.
Maybe that's just how Asher recruits.
Ooh.
Little team of idiots.
Why do I feel like it's a 7?
No, he's got average. He's got a 10. Yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, I still have that on fucking GM roll. Why do I have Farron on GM roll? That's weird. Well, Josh can attest that it's a 23.
Fuck.
Yeah, I rolled high. He says, Six-eyed wolf.
Big, huge, was put to sleep on a
That
pillow. The code, it was a magic
sounds like
pillow.
that Rosgreaves?
Yes.
I thought that was just a story.
Nope. Very much not just a story.
Huh. Well, that explains a lot.
Does it?
Yeah. Not too long ago, I was just hanging out at my at my home base. And then there's like a there's like a natural ceiling that it's supposed to like resemble the stars in the sky. Uh, Not long ago, that ceiling just like cracked and all the stars went out. Thought it was a bad omen. Now I know why.
Yep. That was us.
Huh.
We were trapped in its coral prison, trying to retrieve the stupid pillow, and then Rowan fell asleep on it because we were trying all sorts of things, and then to wake Rowan up was to also wake him up.
Huh.
And then was actually the only reason we were even able to get out of there. He busted through the coral and then we followed, and then it sealed up behind us.
It's crazy. Never thought a stupid fairy tale would come to life like this.
There's a lot of things that I never thought would happen that have suddenly started happening, so it's a weird world right now.
Well, sure hope Asher can take care of it.
That's what I'm hoping for. He's gonna look different the next time you see him, by the way.
Oh, did he change again?
Yeah, that was also kind of our fault.
Did you kill him?
No, he had to get the power. Our friend, so we followed Ray
Okay.
into this seed
What?
that had the power of a god in it. Yeah, I know.
Yep, just follow this train of thought real quick.
And so we met up with Kato, and Kato followed Ray.
Who's Kato?
Kato also follows Asher.
You'll meet him in the
You'll meet him
future.
at some point. You'll
Yeah.
meet
Okay.
a version of him at some point. There was a brief moment that I thought maybe you were. I'm losing track. So we followed Kato in,
Okay.
and then in order to come out, the power of a god has to come out. But the power of a god can't be held in normal mortal bodies. So Asher took it instead, and then he changed.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Don't worry, you'll get caught up on all of this again. I think by me. So.
Well, that's a new one, because usually when he changes, it's just because he got careless and died.
Nope. This one was to save Kato.
Oh,
It was either
good
let
then.
him get it, or let the Chained Oblivion get it.
Oh,
So-
yeah, that was a good choice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, last time we saw Asher, he seemed to be doing fine.
Mm-hmm.
He'd met up with your friends. They were working alongside someone called the Raven Queen. Didn't get a ton of information about what was going on there. They had their own kind of mission they were doing, and we were doing a different thing. We thought a lot has happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly. It's in a cave this whole time. That's pretty cool. Well, thanks for the sum up of all the shit happening.
hmm
I think I'm just gonna go sit here quiet for a while.
Just, yeah, that was a lot all
Go
at once.
to bed.
Yeah. I'd say see you in the morning, but
See you in a few hours.
yeah, I guess.
Collect Watcher. Make my way outside.
hmm
Back into the mansion.
All right.
Sit next to Amity wherever she is. Keep her company.
Sure.
Gesh is in the mansion just using a rag and cleaning up some of the blood that's on Rowan.
hmm
Trying to make her look a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because she got fucked up.
So, any conversation with people before you take your long rest? Anybody want to talk to anybody? Except for Amity, because she's not here.
But I want to talk to Amity.
I know, that's like the one person who needs to be talked to so bad.
All right, sounds like a no.
Yeah, just gonna decompress, going through the fucking Grandmaster's, book.
Yeah. All right, yeah, you guys sit down, think about the shit you just went through, and almost everybody gains the benefits of a long rest.
Oh wait, who doesn't though?
Oh, I wonder.
Do I get those hit points back that I was reduced by?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
So sorry. The answer to the question was no. I was saying yes. Thank you for reminding me. It was all one
Ah.
statement.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Hold up. Need to remind myself on what this is. Oh. Also, I forgot to mention. It's fine because I just totally skipped that. But the two of you also can't be healed, but it's fine.
Wait, what?
We'll say it's starting now. You can't be healed because that's way too much shit that we just would have to retcon. Yeah. So, everybody gains the benefits of a long rest. However, Gesh and Vatham do not heal any more hit points. So you don't go back up to full. And your hit point maximum is still decreased.
Um.
Well, shit.
Well, fuck.
Yeah. So whatever you guys are at right now for hit points, that's just what you're.
Okay, so I'm up perpetually at half.
Does the -4 go down to -3?
Yes, for you,
Mhm.
the -4 goes down to my.
Hold on, I'm at 46.
It's down, right?
What's that?
Does mine
Vanya?
also goes down to 3?
Yes. Yeah, you are also raised, so yours also goes down to. Cool. And so yeah, 8 hours later,
Mhm.
Gash and Vatham don't look like they've gotten any better. In case In fact, their wounds seem to have kind of like dried out a bit, and the area around their wounds are starting to necrotize a little bit.
That,
Just for my own curiosity, what the fuck did we fight? Like, that's gotta be within my realm of.
Make a intelligence check. I'll say this would be Arcana.
Okay. I would imagine undead falls under the ban, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
roll 20.
Yep, you have no fucking idea.
Fuck you, roll 20. Alright.
So, you guys all reconvene. Fathom and Gesh look terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys still get like spell slots and other stuff back.
Yeah, all the class features.
Yeah. And you guys drag Rowan out to Farron's tent. And as you come in, he looks at Gesh and Vath and was like, "Oh God, you guys look worse." Well, I didn't really see you before, but you at least look worse.
Yeah.
It's not been good.
Close encounter with some undead.
Oh. Huh. Well, I mean, I can try something, see if it helps.
Try to help Rowan first.
Oh, yeah, sure.
The dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
In order of
A little bit
importance,
more
death,
Yeah.
then us.
Yeah, you see Farron take out another diamond, and he starts casting his spell again. A little easier this time now that he's not in full armor, in a tundra. And he eventually finishes the spell, and Rowan, you come to inside of this weird tent, being stood over by your friends and that Farron guy you met that one time.
Not Farron.
Welcome back.
Where?
Glad to see you okay.
Farron, but before he gets rescued, I can fill you in on that later.
Yeah,
No,
time's
not-
weird.
Not Farron. Where? Like where?
In the
Where?
Frozen waste.
Still in the abyss.
Still in this.
We're in Farron's tent. He
I
can't
was
get
like,
into the
okay,
mansion.
go smaller.
We're in Farron's tent. He can't
Yeah.
get into the mansion because he wasn't there when Amity cast it.
Yep.
Oh,
Good. We got some good news. At least.
okay.
I will also point out that the rabbit is gone, but the wolf is still there.
Yeah.
Oh, the rabbit left. I'm sad.
Yeah.
My bun.
That's the best planar ally. It's a bunny.
Yeah.
The snow
Screw
bunny of
angels.
what?
I just want bunnies.
Yeah.
The snow bunny of miracles.
I mean, it wasn't just a bunny, but yeah, sure.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was a bunny. So
Well, it was something polymorphed into a bunny.
Mhm.
yeah, I figured it was in disguise as a bunny.
No, it was a bunny.
It's a bunny.
Anyway. All right. Now let me take a look at you guys. And walks over to Vatham,
Mhm.
and he tries lay on hands for 5 points. All right. Well, it's not a disease or a poison.
Yep.
Let's try this. And he casts another spell. And your wounds don't heal. However, the dryness of them seems to alleviate as coming out of your wounds, small streams of sand.
That's a weird sensation.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. Was the place you guys were fighting real sandy or something?
No, but there were some bandaged type undead
Yeah, they had sickles. Scythes?
sickles. There were sickles.
All right. And he walks over to Gesh and casts the spell again. And sand pours out of Gesh's wounds as well. And now you guys can heal if you want, if you're privy to that.
Oh.
Well,
Do you want health?
Wouldn't be a bad thing.
On a scale of 1 to whatever your max is, what are you at?
I'm feeling like a 46 out of 107.
Oh,
I'm feeling like in exactly half.
oh, you guys are fine. I will.
One good hit. One good hit.
I don't have.
I'm brought back with like 1, aren't I?
Yeah, she's
Oh,
more
yeah,
important.
you got it first.
She's definitely
I
more
was like,
important than us.
I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, I'm fine.
I forgot. Lay on hands, Rowan, for 30 points.
Nice.
For what? How much? Sorry.
30.
30.
30.
Woo! 31.
Back into the mansion and talk to Amity, and she can heal everyone.
Farron will also heal Rowan for 30.
Yeah.
I'll just heal Gesh for 30, and then heal Vatham for 25.
Works.
Thank you.
Much
Of course.
appreciated.
Well, what's the plan? Did we want to head to my cave now, or?
I think sort of look at the others. That I don't think they're more equipped for this weather.
Rowan still hasn't gotten up off the floor.
Do you want a
She's
hand?
just laying there. She's
Vanya's
like, I'm
just sitting
so
next to her.
tired. I know that my arms and my legs are there, but like, I just feel really heavy.
Gesh will offer his hand to help her up if she would like it.
Thanks, but I really can't. And she just like swings her arm up like.
And she's making a snow angel now.
She manages to like finally get her arm up to grab onto Gesh. She's like, okay.
Do you just want to be carried?
Yeah, I would. I'm
Just
really tired.
over the shoulder.
I don't even care. Thanks, Vatham. And she just like pats him on the back.
Just feel free to take a nap.
How far are we from the mansion?
Like a
Like-
couple feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
like 10 feet.
Okay. I was like, how far do we go?
I figure you're probably gonna fall asleep by the time I walk
Yeah,
in.
she does. She literally like gets hung over, pats him on the back, and just passes out.
Where are we from your cave?
It's a good trek. Maybe like day or two of travel.
Oof.
At least, unless you guys are equipped for traveling across the tundra.
Nope.
I just sort of look at Saga and me, and I was like, I think we're the only ones who have any sort of tolerance for the cold.
Well, I didn't mean the tolerance. I meant not being slowed by the snow.
Or that.
I could make
I
it
mean,
of course.
I'm good with difficult terrains. The
Oh,
snow
right.
won't
You
go
have
with-
that. You get your ranger stuff.
I have a question.
Yeah, you didn't really notice it because it was like, why would you? You were focused on other stuff, but you realized that when Vanya left the mansion to go to the tent, and it's like the 15 or so feet of snow, when everybody else was kind of like having to trudge through the snow, she just kind of walked on top of it like Legolas.
Yes.
She's just
I was
pulling a
so
Legolas.
hoping that's where this was going.
Yep. What was your question, Rowan?
Just with unarmored movement, since I can run across water, could I just run across snow?
No, because it's not a liquid.
Damn.
It is
You're
a powder. It is different.
Yeah,
As a
not as.
group, when we're like officially traveling, we're still fine.
Yeah.
They
I
know
think
how
I'm
to
traveling
follow
at
me
a
at this
normal
point.
pace, right? I think
Yeah, difficult terrain doesn't slow our groups
your
travel.
groups travel. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we're
well,
good.
Then, if that's the case, maybe like half a day of travel.
We'll just
maybe-
freeze to death.
Half to a day, depending on weather.
I mean, realistically, like 5 of us will freeze.
Yeah, I was gonna say how
Yeah.
long could we even last in this cold? If we're not dressed for it.
I can
Well,
help one person for an hour.
I guess it depends on how hardy you are. If you're not very hardy, you'll freeze in 6 hours. Otherwise, you might be able to last long enough.
I mean, I feel like those of us who died are feeling less than hardy right now.
For those who are wondering, every hour of travel, you have to make a con save, and if you fail, you get a level of exhaustion.
You, Mike!
But see, at least
I did not
we
make the
did.
mechanics for traveling in sub-zero weather.
You brought us to a
This
place with
mechanic-
sub-zero weather, therefore.
At least
Well, yeah.
this mechanic, all we have to do is if we start getting tired, we pop up a mansion or we pop up a bubble, we take a nap. Like,
But we all
it's not
have like
coming at us
minus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We all have terrible like fucking rolls right now too because of being resurrected.
Well,
I'm just
See how
happy that for once I'm safe from exhaustion.
Ugh.
I can think of one way that we can kind of speed up travel. However, we will need to go hunting first.
Are we gonna go get some moose?
Some abyssal
No.
moose.
Some abyssal moose is right through.
There's certain
Most convenient
dangers
thing.
here in the frozen wastes.
Mhm.
Things that have made this barren wasteland home. And
Yeah.
they are adapted to the conditions fairly well. Might be able to
Yeah.
make some arrangements with the creature's carcass.
Yeah, if you can't find something to suit your needs, find something that is, and use it to your advantage.
Yeah, basically.
Hunting for
They
something I can help.
they're not very fast, but they are very hard to kill.
Is that hard to
can-
kill on your time scale? Because
Or is it they're hard to kill if you're trying to do it by yourself?
Well, definitely they're hard to kill because if you're trying to do it by yourself, because they do like to stay in herds. But also, they do have very thick hides.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
If we took one more day off, so that Saga and I don't feel quite so terrible and could maybe be semi-functional. Rowan feels at least she'll be awake. It's something we could handle, or are we too? If you have some place to be, I don't want to hold you up for
Well,
days.
it's not that I have some place to be. It's just that there's, well, kind of gesturing to Vatham, people kind of relying on me. That if I don't return soon-ish, they might start to go insane.
Oh.
Oh, right, those guys. Right, yeah. I forget.
So should we just go try it, or do you want to give us one more day? We'll figure things out on your timeline.
I mean,
like about how many of us do you think you'd need?
I mean, if we all did it, we could probably do it. It would just how about this? You guys, how about take like an hour for those that are still wounded to kind of freshen up a bit, and then I'll take that hour to see if I can find some in the area. Because it's possible that they might not even be close enough for you guys to survive the journey to hunt them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what creature are we?
I don't know what they're called.
If you give us a description, maybe one of us might know.
Do you know what a mammoth looks like?
Or one of the books inside.
Do you know what a mammoth looks like?
Go yell at Amity.
Would I?
Amity, do you know anything about mammoths?
What check would this be?
This would be a nature check.
To know what a mammoth is?
Yeah, to know what a mammoth is, this is nature.
Okay.
I don't have a nature check.
A mammoth is a.
Oh, really?
beast?
It's not on your sheet, Joe?
No. It
Oh,
would
that's
be
really
under
weird.
medicine, right?
Right, yeah, it's
Let's
alphabetical. Then
see,
just
investigation, medicine, perception.
just make an intelligence check then. That's a bug that happens sometimes with the character sheets where a skill
Nope.
just won't be on there.
Mammoths are beasts, right?
Yes.
Ooh, do
Guess
your
would have
thing.
no clue.
Oh my god, I still rolled a 13 with a -4!
Oh.
Sorry, I'm very
Alright.
Oh
excited.
yeah,
about
-4. Whoa, I had so.
Alright,
Oh wait, mine's lower then. I don't know how to add
Say-
to negative. Anyway.
yeah, you,
I-
-3 to yours, so 10, yeah.
Yeah, I built mine in.
Yeah, Vatham, you are aware of what a mammoth is. It is it is similar to an elephant. I mean, why am I fucking describing a mammoth? We all know what a mammoth
We know what a mammoth looks like.
No, please do.
I'm just in full on DM mode. Here, let me describe this real world thing that used to exist thousands of years ago. God damn it.
Based
Yeah.
off of the description Vatham gave, would I be able to try and sense it?
Well, see, that's the thing. Is after like Vatham confirms he knows what a mammoth is and then describes the mammoth as Farrah's like, yeah. So basically it's like a demon version of that.
I think I can that without you having to go anywhere.
Oh, alright.
Give me a minute.
Alright.
guess I'm going full Legolas. And what do I sense with my primeval awareness within
All
a
right.
5-mile radius of me?
Yeah. You sense that there are a couple fiends to the northwest and about half a dozen fiends to the south. About 3 miles to the south. The couple to the northwest are just on the edge of your range, so like 5 miles out. Yeah.
Groups of herds do they normally travel in? Like pairs or bigger than that?
Well, I've seen them. A small group might be as low as a pair. Very rare to see one by itself. But the larger herds can go up to about 2 dozen. But
So there's
I wouldn't recommend going after a group that size. we would get steamrolled.
So there's a couple of fiends northwest of us, about 5 miles away. And then there's about half a dozen to the south, about 3 miles away.
All right.
I don't know if it's what you're looking for, but at least it's a direction you could start in.
Yeah, I guess probably check the one to the south because it's closer.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want me to? Should I just go check, or are we just gonna all jump on that one?
I thought we
I
were
hope it's
taking an
correct.
hour and then going.
Oh, okay. So you guys do want to take an hour. All right.
So do people feel like we need to take an hour? Those of you that
It
are
wouldn't be a
more
bad
hurt?
idea.
Okay.
Rowan's already asleep.
I don't know.
Say
I
Rowan.
don't know if we're taking Rowan with us.
That's fair. She did just come back from death.
Mm-hmm. And that she wants to
However,
go right into another fight.
The problem is that if we don't take Rowan with us, we're also not taking Amity with us.
Yeah.
Does Amity have to stay in the mansion?
Yes.
No, I don't think it's like the bubble.
I don't
No.
think so.
I think
Because
it's
she
like
can leave.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's not like Leomund's. I'm pretty sure the caster can leave the mansion.
Yeah, I think it lasts for 24 hours.
Yeah, it just lasts for 24 hours.
So she would just have to recast it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just leave Rowan inside and.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's just any creatures that are in the space when it ends are just popped out.
All right. Well, I'll check the south.
There's an easier way to do this. And I probably still just have Watcher with me.
Okay.
If you want to take him with you, he will be very quiet while you are trying to be sneaky. I promise.
All right.
He can communicate with me no matter how far away you are. As long as I'm out here, he and I can communicate.
Mm-hmm.
And I can actually talk through him. That part's kind of weird.
Okay.
Unless you want to go 3 miles and then come back 3 miles and then go another 3 miles.
No, I like your plan. Yeah, just go relay whether it's what we need or not, and yeah.
All right, I hold Watcher in front of me. I need you to go help Farron. And you have to be very, very quiet, okay?
Who's Farron?
Turn him around. You met Farron yesterday.
Oh yeah. I thought the other guy was Farron.
It's a
This is
lot.
the same guy.
You were there for the story. You're smarter
was too
than
busy
me,
with-
Watcher.
He's too busy with the bunny.
Oh, I wasn't. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
It's fine. It's the same. You know how? I don't know if you were there for that. It's the same Farron, just earlier because the plane we're on is a little weird. Okay.
But they smell different.
Time's weird.
We can't get into that.
Do you remember how we saw? Were you there when we saw different Katos? Do you remember me telling you about that?
I don't know if he was there for that.
Kind of like when there were different Katos.
Okay. Huh. Alright.
But he helped Rowan, and he helped me, and he helped Gesh, and he helped Fathom, so he's a friend.
Mhm.
Even if
Okay.
he smells different. He works with Asher too.
Well, he smells normal. The one before smelled different.
That's unpack later. I'm just gonna hand my tiny wolf off. And that's what I'm thinking about for the next hour.
All right. Yeah. So the little puffball that is Watcher just gets pushed underneath Farron's breastplate, so his little head is poking out.
Oh.
You.
And then Farron puts his fur-lined helmet on and starts heading off towards the south. The white winter wolf following along. And off in the distance you hear, "Ooh, what's that? What's that? What's that?"
I think
No,
I
it's
think
snow.
that Watcher.
It's more snow.
They got Watcher. Remember, we're going to be quiet. Otherwise, you're coming back to me.
Alright. And as Farron and the wolves disappear over the southern horizon, you guys head into the mansion to rest. And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So on that note, I'm going to end the session here and the stream here. So thank you everyone for watching, and we will catch you next week.